Hey guys, I'm RozaldVaneGAME and welcome back to another episode of Rutoletta. I don't even know why I said that. Rutoletta. La ra ra ta. I guess that is because there's no L in Japanese. It's funny because V doesn't exist in Japanese either, but it like if you add the katakana version where there's like vu, then it turns into vuva and like stuff like that. It's funny in thinking that that's how the vocabulary and alphabets work. I think L doesn't exist, and I think there was like a few set of alphabets that are still not available beyond just the L. I'm trying to remember or think about it a little bit more. Excuse me while I'm trying to think about it. No, there's a G, there's a H, J, K. I guess there's no C, really. Yeah, because it only has ch, but not like chi, and it's not like there's no ka and like a C version of it. But I think that with katakana, it makes the same sounding anyway. C and K sounds the same, so they do that kind of thing, I guess. Yeah, I'm just thinking that I think the only thing that just never gets covered is L. Yeah, L doesn't have like a thing in itself that exists in the vocabulary of Japanese stuff. But anyways, point is, I freaking gone into a tangent. Welcome back to Root Letter. Last episode, we basically are looking for the shorty, apparently. Or Snappy, sorry. Snappy is who we're looking for. Snappy is potentially the Nozu, the bartender dude, but we don't know it fully yet. So we're kind of here at the newscasting station thinking that Snappy was the lady that we've met. Murakami, yes. So let's ask about Murakami, I guess? I don't know if I asked about work last episode. Let me ask about the work. I saw you arguing with Masaki the other day. Did anything happen to her at work?
実は村上は報道志望なんです。ずいぶん前から相談されとるんですが。
Anything wrong with her doing news?
まずいというほどでは。経験も十分ありますし、務まると思います。ただ、過激なところがありますけん。お堅い部署は向いとらん気がしています。
Interesting. So she's not snappy, really, if she's strong-minded.
今のままで人気も出とりますし、部署移動はもう少し落ち着きが出てから。
Interesting.
おっと、一般の方にする話ではありませんでしたね。
I just love how he was diving into the work to make sure that he's explaining about who she is as a person in the workspace. I think at least he's admired her work, at least, and he acknowledges her talent, but then he just feels like she's not ready for the other stuff yet because it's just not for her yet. But we'll see. Misaki Murakami is hugely popular.
うちの看板アナウンサーです。
I'm a fan of hers too. Isn't she the most promising of all the women who started together? What? Of all women? All the women who started together? What does that even mean? She's the most promising of all the women who started together? What the hell is that meaning?
村上と同期の女性はいませんよ。その年に入社した女性社員は彼女だけです。
Actually, she's the only one, no other female. Oh, she was on her own. I see. I was confused. I was like, what am I reading? Who's this theoretical she this guy's talking about? It's like, oh, no. She was on her own. She was the only female who joined at that year of her joining. Okay. She doesn't have a rival around the same age?
以前は一つ上にいましたけど、退社しました。
That's the case. Could she be Morita's childhood friend?
村上がどうかしましたか?
Morita's childhood friend. I wonder who that childhood friend was. Morita's childhood friend. I don't think it is. No, nothing. Arigatou gozaimasu. I rushed out of San-in Chuo TV. Tadabi. I'll find out more about Masaki. I wonder who would talk about her. Maybe the guy who's obsessed with her, I guess. I'm trying to think of who. Okay, fine, I'll think. I don't even need to think. I already know who it is. Oh, wait, no, what? That chatty gal might talk about Masaki. I thought it would be the Four Eyes, because he was very obsessed with her, right? Gallon is probably at Waterworks. Okay, now we can go to Waterworks. We did go to Waterworks in the last episode, but there was nothing interesting going on there, so we have to go there now. I'm at Waterworks.
いらっしゃいませ。
Is Riko Sasaki here?
はい。羽田様じゃない。佐々木様でしたら奥の席に。
What was that? The manager remembers Gal by her maiden name. Of course, women usually change their last name when they marry, so it may not necessarily match the name of the school list. I walk towards the back and find Gal sitting alone.
またあなたなの?
What? I got the freedom to walk everywhere I want, Rico. Rico, you gotta know, everybody walks everywhere and goes anywhere they want. It's a freedom of movement. Sorry, I'm looking at the time a little bit. I'd like to ask you about your high school days.
いやよ。
I don't want to bring this up, but
私の水着のポスターはもう効果はないわよ。
why not?
アリサにママは女優の仕事がなくて水着でキャンギャルをしていたと告白したわ。
So she thought that it was for her kid, but I don't know if that's really that bad, but sure, I guess. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you're a celebrity and you have kids, your kids are bound to find out what you've done previously, like, eventually. Even if it's, like, very not safe for work kind of thing. Okay, well, how's her daughter doing, I guess? Seeing how let's just kind of get into the information. Is Arisa really your daughter?
その言い方やめて。娘のことは今は関係ないでしょ?
That's the worst line. That's the worst line to ask. Is she really your daughter? It's like, god dang, this guy is so weird. Don't say it like that. You could have just said, like, how's your daughter doing? And, like, I hope she's doing alright with her auditions or something. Like, a little bit of a word of encouragement to kind of ease a little bit, to de-escalate anything. But this guy doesn't know anything about being a normal human being and asking some sane questions. Not being insane and ask some weird-ass stuff. Saying some weird stuff. It's nothing big. I'd like to ask you about Masaki Murakami.
帰って。
What was she called in high school? It's Snappy, isn't it?
彼女は村上さんよ。
She looks a little suspicious. I heard she got the most vote in the popularity poll.
私には関係ないでしょ。
The girls idolize her. I know you're jealous. Entertainers and announcers are different, but she's an icon on the television industry.
だから
In the television.
なんだっていうのよ。
I feel like she didn't say so what. I felt like she said, what do you want? Kind of thing. What do you want from me? She's making the gal's dream a reality. Oof. She's a little jealous, it looks like. For realsies. I bet you're really popular too. You were really popular too.
当然でしょ。私は高校のアイドルだったのよ。
Wow, we're stroking her ego. At the same time insulting her. But you weren't as popular as Masaki.
全然わかってないのね。彼女はショートカットの男子みたいなルックスで気が強い性格で人気なんてなかったわ。
Oh. So she already kind of slipped and described how she looked like when she was younger. That's what you wanted to believe, but I bet she was actually popular among the boys.
あんな凶暴女人気があるわけないじゃない。
Bro, Misaki is savage? Bro, Takayuki, like, she kind of gave it away that she originally looked like a guy because of the short hair and probably because of the way her height is. She technically should be Shorty because Shorty is probably assumed to be male looking, but it wasn't the fact that she was male, but she was just assumed to be one because of the fact that how she dressed, how she looked, through the haircut and stuff. And maybe Snappy and Shorty are pretty close, and that's why they can switch off together because of how close they are, but
私、彼女が渡辺君に噛みついたところ見たことあるのよ。
Huh. Interesting. She bit him?
喧嘩無敵の渡辺君が涙ぐんでいたのよ。
Hmm. Watanabe. Oh, Watanabe is the monkey. The monkey guy. Okay. That makes sense. Sugoi. Wow.
あら、余計な話をしちゃったわ。
Yes, indeed. No. Yeah. I'm glad I heard that story. This is helpful.
嫌味な人ね。もういい？いつまでもあなたの相手ばかりしてられないわ。
I don't think that was sarcasm. That was really just actually helpful, really. Truthfully. That was plenty. Arigato. I'll leave the cafe. I'll leave the cafe. I already seen that line again. Next, I should go to see the person who was bitten. AKA school time. Back to the school. Here we go. Alright, let's go back to the high school. Matsue Oba High School. I'm back at Oba High School, but it looks like classes are still in session. I came around back to the field. Monkey's doing maintenance. There you are, Watanabe.
お前、まだ文の綾を探しているのか?
I should have been like, Oi, Watanabe! Oi, Watanabe! I sound too American speaking Japanese in a weird way or something. I'm trying to think. Yeah, because I feel like I know Japanese people would say oi. And then they follow up with some Japanese words, but it's not usually like the name. I don't know. Anyways, I'm thinking of like Yakuza because I remember they always do these funny call-outs when they see the main character Kiryu walking around. They're like, "Oi, Oichi-san," just like calling out random call-outs. And I'm assuming that we're doing the same, but instead of saying, "Hey, monkey" or something like that, it's like it's funny. Yeah. Anyways, no, I'm looking for Snappy this time.
寿司屋でも始めるのか?
Stand to dress Snappy? What do you mean could stand to dress Snappy? You're pretty funny.
俺は忙しいんだ。用がないなら帰ってくれ。
I wouldn't come see you if it wasn't important.
俺には話すことはないぞ。
How's the baseball team? When is the next game?
なんだ急に。お前には関係ないだろ。
I like how all the small chats becomes like some kind of like way to insult them in some weird way. Like it makes them feel like they're insulted even though it's a small chat sometimes. I'll come cheer you for your team.
余計なお世話だ。用がないなら帰ってくれ。
That's kind of rude though. Like everybody seems to unwelcome me because of the fact that I ask these smaller things. Well, I mean to be fair, sometimes when my character like insults them truly, I think they deserve to yell at back or clap back at us, but like in the case of like if our character is just doing like normal small talk, it feels kind of absurd to just see them like just really insult us and say you don't live here, you don't belong here. It's like, why are you guys acting like this even though I'm just being here? Like even a tourist would be like, I want to get to know everybody. Like if you're new to the town, these people would be the worst people to live with because that's how they're making themselves look like it. And I just don't know. I don't think Japanese people act like this unless they are being threatened. But they're not being threatened by any means, I feel like. I guess. But I don't know. Maybe it's not Japanese people, but per se, it's just like maybe just the characters in general. It just feels kind of like they're so... their attitude is plot dependent versus having to be like acting like who they truly are, because they don't act like they're real people. Like they're just actual characters that don't exist at all in a weird way. But anyways, snap that. I heard that monkey who never lost a fight cried after a girl bit him.
お前、俺の辛い過去を探すのが趣味なのか?
So he's kind of admitting it here. Who bit you? Oof. Masaki Murakami, wasn't it? It's still just oof. I felt like he blushed as soon as I mentioned her name. Could this be? No way. Did you have a crush on Masaki?
なんだと
They say girls look bad. Girls. They say girls like bad boys. Were you two dating?
バカなこと言うな
Bullseye.
違う俺たちは付き合ってないただ
I think it's because they were like always against each other. Like they both hate each other's guts, but at the same time, usually the stigma is that, or the stereotype is that if you fight a lot, you kind of like each other a lot in a weird way. When you're younger in high school, I guess, primarily. But I doubt it. Then what?
俺の片思いだ
Wait, what? Did Snappy like him and he just didn't like her as much? Or is it the other way around? Ah, I see. そうだね。
高校の頃美咲が好きでそれで
Wait, you didn't force...
それ以上言ったらマジで殺すぞ俺は喧嘩はするけど女に暴力は振るわねえ告白して振られただけだ
But why would she bite you then? But why would she bite you?
俺にもよくわからない
Be honest.
美咲が起こった原因で考えられるのはあれなんだけど
Probably Shorty. Or Snappy, I don't know. I don't know who's who no more because these two individuals are so close together that their attitudes are different a little bit. What is it?
ここで待っていてくれ
Monkey goes into the school building. It looks like Monkey went to get something. Monkey comes back. He has an old friendship bracelet in his hand.
これだ
Monkey shows me the friendship bracelet. It's one of those Masanga bracelets made with threads of 5 colors. Blue, yellow, red, white, and black.
俺がふざけて引っ張ったら切れたんだそしたら美咲は泣きそうな顔をしていきなり噛みついてきた
Oh, I see. Probably when he was grabbing onto her wrist, like this. He accidentally hooked on his fingers onto the bracelet and it pulled off the bracelet. Can you tell me a little bit more about that situation?
俺は美咲に告白したんだけど彼女には好きな人がいたようなんだ
Probably Shorty. Or Snappy. Whoever knows who is. I don't care anymore. I'm just like so bothered by the fact that we know it's Nozu. And Nozu kind of likes her back, but it's just like who's who in nickname wise. Who? Is who Dare? Dare wa?
教えてくれなかったそれでムカついて彼女のミサンガを引っ張ったら
Oh, I see. Thanks to being such a musclehead, you pulled so hard you broke it.
そうしたらガリって腕に噛みついてきたすぐに巣に戻って逃げるようにかけていった
Oh. That's it?
いつか謝って返そうと思っていたんだけどそのまま卒業して今に至るだ
Mind if I can keep it so I can give it back to her instead? What is this option? You've never seen Masaki after graduation?
残念ながらな
Oh, she's pretty now, so... Do you want to see her again?
もうそのうちななんだよ
I just thought I would want to see you two together.
そのうちなそのうち
I feel like it will never happen. Because... she's at a different place in terms of, like, business and stuff that I don't think she would have time for him anyways. I feel like she doesn't have time for anyone in a weird way. But that's just me, I guess. Bracelet? I can return it to her if you want.
しかしな
I feel like he would want to return the bracelet himself so he can kind of apologize on top of it. That kind of ruins the opportunity for him. These kinds of things are often better with help from a third party. You can go and apologize to her after that. I wouldn't take it. If I was Watanabe, I would not give that bracelet. I'd rather just go with my Takayuki to go and say sorry at the same time. Kind of like as a backup, I guess, for my character. But I think at the same time, Watanabe is not super helpful or nice to me, so I just don't think that it will work. You can count on me. I'll take good care of the friendship bracelet.
分かったそれならこれを預けるよ
I don't think her biting him was being a snappy person, I feel like. Being snappy is like not just biting, but also getting angry at people, I feel like. Like easily angered by people. Monkey hands me the friendship bracelet. Acquired 5-color friendship bracelet. I'll give it back to Misaki.
頼んだぞ。
Oh, also, have her teeth been that perfect since she was a kid?
俺が知っているのは高校からだからな。
Who knew her since she was a kid then?
田中は小学校から同じ学校のはずだぞ。
Tanaka? Oh, the Four Eyes, I guess. Four Eyes? Alright. Arigato. I'll go talk to him. I part ways with Monkey. I guess that's how it is. Nothing fancy, I guess. Matsue City offices. Here we go. I'm at the city office. To the office.
また来たんですか。あなたの顔を見るのはうんざりなんですよね。
Are you done yet, buddy? Are you tired of telling me why am I here still? I just feel like these guys gotta be eventually tired of like saying the stupid bullcrap the same way or in a similar way. Today I'm here to ask you about your beloved Misaki.
何も話しませんからね。
She used to be called Snappy, didn't she?
知りません。
When she got upset, she had a habit at snapping at people with her teeth.
知りません。
Yes, you do.
知りません。
Yes, you do. I don't know. Yes, you do. It's just hilarious how we're just back and forthing that. You could just tell me. Misaki is Snappy, right?
知りません。
He's much more stubborn than I thought. I guess I need to give him some bait. What is this stupid bait? Don't tell me it's this crap. Oh! Yeah, this thing. I remember we bought this for that reason. I wouldn't ask you to talk for nothing.
どういう意味ですか。
I have a souvenir for you.
お土産なんていりません。
How about now? I showed him the red spider lily brooch that I got at the auction.
もしかしてそれは。
This belonged to Misaki.
知っています。彼女のお気に入りです。それをつけてよく番組に出ていました。
If it's her favorite, if it was her favorite, why would she put it up on sale in the auction? I'm just confused by that. Or, yeah, I guess it's a charity run rather than an auction. I don't know why they call it an auction. I think it's more like a charity shop, because whatever you buy, it will go to whatever good cause they were gonna send it off to. You like red spider lilies?
それがどうかしたんですか。
The Japanese name of the red spider lily, Higanbana. Higanbana implies death and afterlife. It's not exactly the luckiest flower.
花言葉は悲しい思い出ですね。
Oh. Wow, the smartest kid in school sure knows a lot about trivia.
おだてても彼女の話はしませんよ。
You can butter me up. I don't use cheap tricks like that. Are you sure
散々
about...
やったじゃありませんか。
Yeah. Takayuki, why are you lying with your teeth closed, my bro? He's lying all the time. I just hate it. It's just like, come on. Today's Misaki, I guess. I don't know. What do you think about her now? You've been watching her day and night. I bet you noticed something.
そんなことはしていません。人をストーカーみたいに言わないでください。
Okay, I'll take it back. I take it back. Just tell me the truth. It could be something very minor. Tell me anything you know about Snappy now.
言えませんね。彼女のプライバシーに関わることです。
Okay. How about the old one? You went to the same elementary school as her, didn't you? I like how he just started going silent. So you're now silent.
話をすると、あなたの術中にはまるようですからね。
What trick am I gonna do? Like, it's not like it's gonna matter as much. As long as it just becomes information and I can just say my sources were anonymous, you know? Well, actually, I can't say that because I'm not Takayuki, sadly. I told you, I don't use cheap tricks.
話しません。
Four Eyes and Misaki went to the same elementary school. He might have an old picture or two. If there's an old picture, I can see what her teeth were like. Do you have an old picture of her? by any chance? If you don't say anything, it means yes. How about we trade the picture for this brooch?
卑怯ですよ。
That's not dirty tricks, but I mean, it's normal. It's actually normal bartering. It's just the difference is that I'm looking for information versus him kind of getting a little bit obsessed with the girl he likes, I guess. You have a picture, don't you?
昔から彼女が好きだったんですよ。
I
持
wasn't
っていて何が悪いんですか？
like judging you for having pictures of her. We just want a picture, that's it. You're not taking her picture secretly, are you? You're not taking her picture secretly, are you?
違いますよ。学校の行事などで写真を撮る機会があると何気なく彼女のそばへ行き一緒に写ったんです。
Strange. Show me. If there's a good one, I'll trade it for you. Trade it for the brooch.
悩みます。悩みますが彼女のブローチが欲しい。
This guy is so obsessed with her. It's so weird. Just show me the shashin. Sorry, that's Japanese for pictures, I think. Show me the pictures.
はい。
Wow, he sounded so defeated. Four Eyes goes back to his desk and comes back with an album. Holy hell, he had the pictures with him in the office, not at home. In the office. Why would you not keep that at home, buddy? You have that many pictures of her, and you carry them with you? How sad.
私は法に触れるようなことはしていませんよ。ここにある写真はすべて合法に写されたもので、合法に手に入れたもので。
I mean, yeah, I didn't say you were doing anything illegal. It's just kind of weird. Fine. Just show me. I looked at Four Eyes' album. This is an interesting picture. Why don't we trade this picture for this brooch? This is a legal exchange. I exchanged the red spider lily brooch for the picture.
でも心が痛みますね。あなた何をやろうとしているんですか？
I mean, we're planning on talking to her with evidence to prove that she knows something, and then she'll probably ultimately not give us really valuable information that is remotely even helpful, and then we move on to the next person. That's how it goes. I feel a little bit bad too. Oh well, right in the heart. If you spoke to me about it 15 years ago, she wouldn't have to get hurt, you know.
彼女を傷つけるんですか？聞き捨てなりませんね。
Why did you say it like that, Takayuki? Well, not necessarily. Can you talk to me about Ayafumino now?
それだけは話せません。
Because... Okay, I thought he had more to say. Because it's a dream. Dream? What do you mean?
いえ、何でもありません。聞かなかったことにしてください。
I think because he felt like it was such a long time ago that it felt like almost like a dreamlike state. Fine, I guess I need to go ask Misaki then.
では、私は仕事に戻ります。
Acquired a picture from middle school. I kind of want to see what it looks like. I leave the city office. Hungry again. We go to Kama-Arion. I guess that's how it goes. Before I visit Misaki, I should get something to eat. Actually, I want to see what the... Oh no, my bad. I guess it's in the items? Oh my god, it's all the way... Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, she does look like a dude. Yeah, he does look like... He is in the background somehow. He's someone in the background. She is pretty cute with such a short hair. I guess it makes sense. Like, yeah, I think that most guys would be into ladies who look like tomboys, I guess, in a weird way. I don't fault them for, like, at least being interested in that kind of lady in high school, I guess. Probably because she's very tomboyish and she probably has, like, a very interesting attitude. But I don't think she's snappy, though. And a part of me doesn't feel like she's snappy, but I don't know. A photo of Misaki Murakami that I got from Tanaka in exchange for the red spider. Okay, yeah. It shows her with braces. Okay, so she had braces. Got it. All right. Yeah, we can end it here, I guess, at this point. All right. Next episode, let's go to Kamarian. And then we'll probably see what the hell we're gonna be up against in the next episode. I'm assuming we're probably getting very close to the interrogation of Murakami, but I feel like it's gonna be such a twist that shows that she isn't Snappy, but instead Shorty. But who knows? Maybe she is Snappy. I mean, she should be Snappy in general because of her attitude towards certain things. I guess makes her kind of act like a snappy person. But who knows? We'll see. In next episode, we'll hope to see whatever happens then, and that will be whatever that episode will be. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one or another video of mine, and hope you guys have a great, amazing day, week, night, or whatever you're watching this. Roz out.